Greetings, welcome back to AI War Fleet Command, everybody. Time to hopefully wrap up the Homeworld stomping exercise, part of the Fallen Spire campaign, the second of the 3 achievements. We skipped the first, of course, and failed on the third, so we'll have to come back to that. But you're taking a look at Calypso, the core world next to Neas, down there, which is the final AI homeworld. You can see we've got a Fallen Spire wave coming, but right now our business is in here. And thankfully, where we hop in, once we get in here a bit, we'll be able to see this a little bit clearer, is right where the orbital mass driver is. There it is. So we're just going to eliminate that. It got off one shot and that's it. And now we want to clear out the rest of this system. Now, I was thinking about using the wasps in here just to make it easier, but they have a translocator eye. So that would just tick that off faster than we need to. So what we're going to do instead, work our way down here a bit. And at first, I just want to eliminate the main resistance. Get rid of the majority of the fleet. And let's pause to notice something here. Core raid engine, 589 ships, 2 starships Mark IV, coming here. And that is because of one of the new items we want to take a look at. So let's pop into Neas. And I want to get my scout out of the line of fire for whenever we come in here. See this 302 timer? That's the core raid engine. And basically every 4 minutes, this thing will launch high mark waves against either this planet or any of the adjacent planets, meaning core worlds, if they're not controlled by the AI or if we have a significant fleet there. So this is a preemptive attack. As soon as you go into the core world even, never mind the home world, those will launch. Now, they're not going to be a particularly big problem for us, but again, that would not be the case if we didn't have the Spire fleet. They also have one of the CPA stations, so we'll have to deal with that when we come in, but only once. They got 1 CPA and 1 raid, and they have one more thing. There it is. It's the core booster. Right in here with the command station, fortress, all that, is the core booster guard post. And that boosts the munitions and armor of all nearby AI ships. So it just basically is another fortification for anything in the area, and we want to clear everything else out before we get to that per usual. That's not as big of a deal, but it is another nice thing to make it a little bit harder to take over. So I would say this is of similar difficulty. For the most part, we just swapped out the one of the CPA posts for a raid engine post. Okay, so let's just continue on. As soon as we stop getting hammered quite as bad from all directions, of course we're given a lot better than we're getting. I think we're close to it now. In here, right there, that's what I want to hit, the translocator eye. And we're going to tick off the fortress and everything else in the process. That's why I brought everything but the kitchen sink. And I think it's gone now. Let's pound the fortress. There we go. And now we can just move around and do our usual thing, which is to knock out all of the guard posts here. And we've lost like 100 or so ships, which sounds bad. But let's see. Nothing significant from the Spire fleet. A Zenith flagship. A bunch of fleet ships, of course, the high mark fleet ships are going to go down. You're not going to assault a core world without losing a bunch of those. And you can see those all got smashed by the translocator eye. But now that it's dead, they're gradually recovering their engines and moving back into the fight. Of course, one of the nice things about the really big guns is they're immune to translocators. And here's a whole bunch of fun stuff coming out of that barracks. But we've sort of seen this movie before. Basically what I'm going to do is go around smash the rest of this core world. We got a reprisal there. Maybe I'll get out of here in time to deal with it. Probably not. Maybe we'll lose a system. Doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to go absorb that fallen Spire wave before I actually go into the homeworld. I'm just clearing the path here. Okay, so here we are in Neas, having done everything. The fallen Spire went just fine. We actually lost anti-cheese and about half of the Spire stuff there, but just barely, and they were able to fight it off before the fleet arrived. And they concentrated mostly on Elpis, so that made things fairly easy. Now, I tried to use the same usual diversionary tactics in here with limited success. The transport was already damaged by the time it arrived, so my starships are trying to knock out this orbital mass driver up here. This is where we came in, and there's another one down here. My Spire fleet's going to try to take that out. But in the meantime, they spawned not that much stuff in terms of actual Spire craft, but they did spawn this. AI Mothership, 8 million health, 4,000 attack, 80 of them with the flame. So it's basically a massive mobile fortress, souped up as far as I can tell. A colossal armed planetoid. The AI would not normally consider even the entire Milky Way galaxy worth the attention of a mothership. What did you do? And contains a core shield network node, must be destroyed before any AI core guard post or AI home command station can be. So I can't even take out the guard posts in here. Okay, so, and our fleet is still coming in, I think. I don't think we've lost that many yet. We want to hit the orbital mass driver and then get out of range, I think, is our goal. There it is. Yep, and that's what's left of us, which is most of it, frankly. So now we just want to hammer all this stuff that comes in, be out of range of anything else, and see if we can take out that mothership. And why are all my starships down here? You were not supposed to be coming down here. You were supposed to be... Okay, well, you did take that out. I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter what you do. I don't care what you do. Let's go back to the Spire group. And we've cleared out most of the supporting stuff. You can see they've got some threat ships heading into Naboo and whatnot. I extremely don't care. Alright, let's get rid of... Well, let's wait till this little bit clears out. Let's just go ahead and have you fire as you will. There we go. Clearing out... They did do some Spire craft. But now let's take this out. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Okay, I mean, massive thing, but it's only one ship. And against the firepower of this fleet... Nothing. Alright, now we're getting a core raid engine. Let's definitely head in here and start taking out these guard posts. And let's see, we've got... There we go. Alright, let's see what's left. Core electric is gone. They have 2 leeches. A core raid. A zenith. Is the CPA... Yeah, the CPA is still alive. Where's it at? Ah, okay. There it is. See, it's like hiding. When I zoom out, I can't see it because it's hiding, like, behind the barracks. Okay, good. We're headed the right direction. So I want to take that one out. We'll probably end up triggering the raid one more time. But such is life. I want to clear this one out. And I don't have to wait to damage the shield and stuff in here, do I? Don't think so. No, now they're all going to come after me. That's fine. I won't be able to take out the command station, but I'll just take out that cluster on the way. I think that's how I want to do this. Let's get rid of that CPA one. And yeah, so far only attacking Naboo. There we go. Core CPA. Get rid of the barracks while we're here. And then let's go after the fortress first. Because that'll pound down the surrounding force fields, all that stuff. There we go. Core booster's gone. Good. And we've lost a few frigates, but none of our big guns. We're fine. Reprisal to Camilla. Don't care. Because we're about to wrap this up. Let's go after that core raid. We might get it in time. Would be nice if we could limit resistance. And why are you not... There we go. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Clear those out. Okay. And now I think I just go around and clean up the mess. Because you still have invincibility, I'm sure. Yep, 4 times. 4 more things to kill. Might as well get rid of the ion cannon. And then there's the leech. And it's just a matter of getting close enough with their radar damping. Zenith. Fortress. Seven and a half minutes till the exo attack. You're not going to be alive for nearly that long. We got a heavy beam and a leech, and then we'll head back across the system. And now they're attacking on mostly Camilla and Ceres. They can do whatever they want. If they jump back to Elpis, I'll go release some wasps. And if they don't, then I don't really care what they do. Just need to blow this popsicle stand and be done with it. Camino's down. I don't care. That was just my Spire archive, and I need a system closer when I want to attack the other homeworld. So they could nuke the thing into galactic dust for all I care. Goodbye. And back across to deal with the home command station. And there it is. All right. So we've got the victory. Now let's check out these achievements we just got, because we got a few of them. And of course, you could say this comes with an asterisk, or you could say that the loss comes with an asterisk, or you could count this as half of a win, half of a loss. Since I lost the main Fallen Spire campaign, look at it as you will. Adjusted score just slightly higher than it was before. Kill-to-loss ratio not as high, but what about those achievements? Civilians tend to get in the way. That's for winning a game with the Spire civilian leaders activated. Coming in through the front door. Win a game with the Fallen Spire enabled after building the capital, but without tricking alternate victory. So yeah, that's what we just got there. That's considered a gold achievement. We've got an end of the road for the Ninezil roaming enclaves minor faction victory. Look at my friends, win with the human resistance minor faction, and manifest destiny, win with the preservation warden. So that's what all of that is for. So next up, we will be, oh, it's the same victory journal, isn't it? No, it's not. With the destruction of the AI's last home command station, its forces are disorganized and broken. Between us and our Spire allies, victory is well in hand. Several Spire cities now glitter in the skies of the ruined planets of our galaxy. Most of the Spire seek a means to return to their own galaxy, but in gratitude they have offered their technology and aid in restoring these worlds. Perhaps now we will find a place to rest, and perhaps one day we will return home. Okay. So yeah, next time we will be... I'm going to actually change up the order a bit. I'm going to do the Defender game next. Just as a sort of change of pace. And then I will come back and hit that difficulty 7 Fallen Spire montage campaign. And of course after that, a little bit further into the future now, but we'll move on with the 4th expansion, Ancient Shadows. That's all for now though. Thanks for watching everybody. More AI War will continue.